Hey guys, hold on 1 minute. I gotta fix something, and then we'll go live. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, Raiders. I missed the raid. My audio wasn't working. It should be working now. Hopefully, you guys can hear it. Toasts are not showing up. Let me refresh that real quick. Those should be good. Let me get the... I may have to refresh a couple things, but that's all right. Yes, indeed, Priya. We did bring SmashTourney back to life. Hi, everybody. Let me catch up on chat. I see lots and lots of messages. I see lots of people are here. That's awesome. Welcome in. We've got an exciting one today, guys. We got a $25 prize pool, up from $10 that we normally have. And that's courtesy of developer Rowan and user Fifu, who deferred their winnings to today. And the bracket itself is actually courtesy of developer Rowan. He picked the fighters. He wanted a bit of a retro roster, and that's what we've got. Lots of classic characters. And yeah. You like the things that they say for each sponsorship and email? Thank you. On that note, actually, I was going to say... I'm actually going to switch them around. Right now it says your username and then some tagline and the character name. I'm going to be switching it so that it says the character name and then something, the viewer name. And I am looking for inspiration for different taglines. So if you have anything, if anybody has anything that they think would be like a funny, maybe a punny play on the lore or the character or something, feel free to send me a message on Discord or on Twitter or something, and I'll see if I can integrate it into the app. Things are changing. Oh yeah, no worries, VivTech. Yep, you can always, if you type something wrong or you want to change your sponsor and you know, Twitch moderation catches you for sending too many messages too quickly, it's easy enough to just misspell it and say it again. But yes, welcome in, everybody. I apologize so much. There's so many messages I can't really keep up. Colors were all fully random. I used like a random number generator. The roster itself is developer Rowan's. But honestly, we got some
wow!
We got some fun people here.
Incredible!
T-Set, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I should replay the raid. Can I replay the raid from Katie? I don't even know if you can replay a raid. Can you do it? I don't know. Let's see. Let me do this. I have a special noise for that. And I haven't gotten to use it because nobody's rated me while I've been live. Let me pull this up. And you'll see an example of it, right? Let's see. Let's go to... Where's my overlay? Overlays. Alerts. Here is an example of the raid.
Challengers approach!
Now, pretend that Frederica is actually Gamey Katie, and the number of raiders was actually 11, because that's what happened earlier. Thank you very much, Gamey Katie, for the raid. But the prize pool is not the only special thing that we've got. We've got a special guest. It is Lily Masuo, who I'm going to pull in right now, unexpectedly. Lily, you're live on air. Say hello. Or don't. Or don't say anything.
Oh shit! You know, I was trying to be a really good girl today. I pressed the unmute so that I wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't hear me saying random crap. But hi everybody, you know me, you love me, it's Lily Masawo. And to make today even spicier, if it weren't fun enough with the grand prize, everything going on, I'm going to be doing my own little thing on the side where I'm deciding who I'm going to predict and sponsor based on Smash or Pass. My sponsor for right now, I'm sponsoring Link. That's the ultimate Smash or Pass choice.
All right.
Everybody else has to pass for this sponsor.
Okay.
Sponsorship.
Hey, there's some good candidates for that in this particular matchup.
And you know, as I'm looking at this, I feel like the whole right side of the screen kind of has like a sepia black and white moment going, so it's kind of fitting in with that retro vibe.
Very true. I didn't even coordinate that. Totally random.
Well, it's working out. It's working out perfectly. Linky Twinkie. My God. This is a Christian stream, no swears, says Gaming Katie. I apologize. I will not be swearing for the rest of the day. That's not true.
That's okay. I wouldn't expect you not to. I guess let me just take a moment, because obviously we got a lot of people here today, and a lot of new people as well. I'm just going to explain the rules real quick so that everybody's on the same page while we've got a few minutes before the tournament starts. Essentially, the idea is, for these 10 minutes before the tournament, you can type !sponsor with any of the numbers 1 through 16 that you see on the screen, and that will sponsor a particular CPU that you think is going to win the tournament. Depending on how far your CPU makes it in the tournament, you get more points. So if your CPU wins the first match, you get 2 points. If they win their second match, you get an additional 4, and then an additional 6 and 8 if they make it all the way to the finals and win. So that means that from sponsorships, you can actually earn 20 points. But that's not the only way to earn points, because before every single match, I'll give you about a minute. You can type !predict in the chat, and it will give your prediction on who you think is going to win that match. Making a prediction at all gets you 1 point, and getting a correct prediction gets you an additional point. So 15 matches total, 30 points from predictions. Like I said, 20 points from sponsorships. The magic number everybody wants to hit is 50. And the closer you are to 50, the better, because tonight we've got a $25 gift card on the line for whoever actually wins. And we'll have a $5 consolation prize. So even if your sponsored fighter is eliminated early, stick around, keep making predictions. Each prediction gets you an entry into that raffle, so you can have up to 15 entries at the end, and you can still win a little bit of money.
It's totally possible to win without even sponsoring anyone.
That's very true. And
it's happened before.
I will say this, even if you sponsor the winner, it doesn't mean you'll win, because last week we actually had that exact scenario where Hyperactive BS actually sponsored the winning fighter, but didn't participate enough in the predictions that developer Rowan actually edged him out and took first place, which is why we have a $25 prize at all today. So make sure to stay engaged if you want to win. It's important.
And if you have no preference on who's going to win based on fightability, like if you have no idea how any of these guys play, you can do what I did and base it on who you would smash or pass.
There you go. Any reason is good, as long as you do it.
Even if you like their color, you like their smile.
Very true. And hey, we got some good color schemes, like you were mentioning. We actually had a lot of standard colors, which I was a little disappointed in. You know, we got standard Game & Watch and Bowser, Donkey Kong, Mega Man, and Pac-Man. But we had a lot of variety.
We got the really good peach color in there.
Yep.
Pretty good Zelda color in there.
Yep.
An interesting Kirby.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true. It's like a black and white Kirby. And as Gamey Katie said, anybody can win. One thing I didn't mention for all the newbies, it's not just fighter versus fighter. There are assist trophies, there are Pokeballs, and there is a Final Smash meter available. So, it's not always based on fight. There's a little bit of luck. And there's also stage morph, which means that randomly throughout the match, the stage might shift into a different stage, which means that the fighter that might be standing on solid ground on one match, or on one map, all of a sudden is in the middle of nowhere and then has to recover. So, very exciting stuff. And I'll give you guys just another, 45 seconds or so, and then we'll kick things off. So, use this time, give it one more thought, make sure you've sponsored who you want to sponsor. That's 20 points right here and right now that you could be netting if you predict, or if you sponsor. Behind the 8 ball, make sure you do sponsor with an O, just in case. Want to make sure that you got it spelled right.
We've got such a lively crowd tonight.
All right. Well, it's looking like we got a lot of people in. Behind the 8 ball, you still wrote sponsor with an E at the end. It's actually SPONSOR. I'll give you a second to fix it up, and then we'll get started. There we go. All right. Hopefully everybody's in. This is the exciting part, guys. We're going to get things kicked off here. I am going to close up the sponsorships and ready up. And let me actually make sure that this goes away. Start the tournament. And we kick things off with Prize Smash number 10 for $25. We haven't even talked about any of the matchups, really. Just like the colors and what they look like. But to start out, we've got Mario versus Ness. Type in exclamation point predict 1 if you think Mario's got this one. Exclamation point predict 2 if Ness has got it.
This one's really hard to do a smash or pass on. Because I don't want to smash either of them.
Well, one of them is a child, so be careful with what you say here.
One is a kid and one of them is Mario.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I guess I have to vote for Mario, even though I really do not think he will win.
Yeah, well, I mean, clearly a lot of people are feeling like Ness has got it. I'll draw your guys' attention. Obviously, newcomers won't see anything different, but for the actual toasts, nothing looks different. But the meter at the top actually reflects the real color scheme. So slowly but surely, I'm transitioning everything to be more reflective of what's actually happening in the match.
Very fun little update. Do you think you're gonna eventually get the banners to do the same?
Yep, that's my goal. That's what I meant by toasts, sorry. Front-end development term. But yes, I'm going to get the banners to have the proper updated colors. Just not ready just yet. Okay, we got a minute has passed. 20 people have their predictions in. We got a lot of people here tonight. Lots of points on the line. Anything can happen. I'm going to close up these predictions, and we're going to get things started with match number 1. Now, I have said in tournaments past, and it always seems to be true, that Mario has a great final smash for these particular CPU matchups. And this is a unique map because rather than the border of the map being a kill zone, they actually switch to the other side. So, sorry, go ahead.
Have we seen this map before in the tournament?
We have seen this map before because I believe this is the one where Simon died 2 times immediately. Oh, and Mario almost dies as a stage hazard there. And there's a Pokeball in play. Oh! Ness is playing this really well, only on 6%
and
damage.
Mario is not good at swimming. Can somebody get this man some swimming lessons? Holy crap.
Wow, Ness still only on 6% damage here. And nobody wants to get that Pokeball, though Ness did hit him over towards the Pokeball. Mario's got it. It's Snorlax. Oh, this could be some serious damage on Ness if he gets hit into it. He does. He is. And Mario gets the assist trophy. We got a Metroid in play, although Mario is in triple digits now.
Oh, this is devastating.
Oh man, the assist trophy being super effective here. Now they're both in triple digits, so Mario has made a comeback. Oh, and Ness, can he recover? He can't! He's taken under the depths of the ocean. There's another assist trophy in play. We're not getting a stage morph. Now we are getting a stage morph. This may benefit Ness if it's a bit of a better recovery map. It really doesn't help him too much here. We've got a Pokeball in play. The assist trophy disappears. Obviously, this map, there's breakable stages, so well-placed smash could send somebody flying out of the map. Ness elects to use his final smash immediately, and there goes Mario. Oh, he actually doesn't die. Now he dies. There's Mario gone.
Jeez.
That was a well-timed final smash by Ness because the final smash meter for Mario was almost full. He buys himself a little bit of time. Uses the PK Fire to go grab that Pokeball. It is Electrode, but it's not effective. Lots of people, their hopes riding on Ness here. Is he going to have thrown away that early advantage? He gets a Fletchling. Not a great showing here.
This is a nail biter, folks.
It is indeed. Music is going hard, though. Now, Mario, is he going to use his final smash to get Ness out of the map? Does he need it? Ooh, a good toss from Ness there. We're only on 23 seconds remaining. This could be a candidate for... Oh, is Ness going to dodge it? He dodges the final smash. Bad play by Mario there. But he does get Mimikyu. If Ness walks into Mimikyu, it's over. Oh, we're on 7 seconds. If Mimikyu grabs Ness. Oh. No, Ness manages to do it. Very, very risky by Mario there, but...
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately, for the majority of the audience there, Ness walks away with that win in a nail-biting fashion. Only seconds remaining. And that's great news. Obviously, to start out, we've got a couple new players. We've got BP CCLO and FCXBTTV with the Ness sponsorships and the predictions. So great start for them. And obviously, we got a lot of people tied for third, everybody that got that prediction right. And of course, the leaderboard's only showing the top 10. So if you don't see yourself there, you may be just alphabetically lower than Ninjaguar, or you didn't get that prediction right. But good start for you guys.
Bad start. Bad start for everyone else.
Bad start for everyone else. That's true. All right, on we move to match number 2. Predictions are open. Exclamation point predict 3 for Mega Man. Exclamation point predict 4 for Peach.
Now
What do you
this
think,
one
Maswell?
is very easy for my Smasher Pass.
And who you got?
Very easy. We're going with Peach.
I don't think many people would blame you for that one.
Is Mega Man not also a child?
I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, the audience is super split on this one. Almost 50-50 with 20 people playing. We honestly haven't seen too much of either of these fighters. I mean, we've probably seen Peach more than we've seen Mega Man. But obviously, these matches are so item dependent. I mean, Mario almost completely recovered just based on the Pokeball from the Snorlax Pokeball and the Assist Trophy Metroid.
Hey, are you guys who is saying that Mega Man is 36 in the chat? Are you guys telling the truth? Because it sounds like you guys are like going in together on a lie.
That might be. I believe Priyal. If Priyal says it's true, I believe Priyal.
You're right. You're right. I do believe Priyal.
Crimson
would never
says
lie.
Mega Man is 10 to 11. Maybe we'll never know. His franchise is 36 years old. That might be true. That might be true. Okay, I believe that. All right, I've given you guys enough time. We've talked enough about this. We haven't talked at all about the matchup. But I'm going to close these predictions, and we're going to get started with match number 2. This is an interesting one. Like I said, I don't know that we've seen much of Mega Man. I think we've only seen Mega Man one time, actually.
And I want to say he didn't get very far in the time that we did see him.
I don't think so. I think he'd have had a more memorable showing otherwise. All right, we're on a map, though, where there is a lot of stage hazard damage. Obviously, hitting the track is going to do some chip damage.
And hopefully, you know, Peach has that little dainty float option, so hopefully that'll save her from any kind of damage.
That's true. It absolutely could. We're playing on the F-Zero map, so in honor of F-Zero 99. And we got Rowan from Bayonetta. He's actually got a similar moveset to Bayonetta. He can open up a portal and punch through it. But he's doing some serious damage to Peach. Peach has got to be careful. and she does manage to recover, but she is taking a lot of damage. Oh, Rowan with the elimination, actually. He does a little bit of a taunt and disappears. Now, Mega Man's on triple-digit damage as well. Alolan Raichu from the Pokeball as we go to another Pokemon map. I mean, it's a good start for Mega Man supporters, although typically on these maps, the CPUs, for whatever reason, like to play very dangerously on these pits.
They're just a couple of guys hanging out.
They are indeed, but honestly, Peach is not really doing very much to Mega Man since losing that stock.
No, she's not.
Oh,
She got embarrassed.
Bomberman, though, one of the best assist trophies you can get. Mega Man could take some serious damage here. Well-placed bombs. Peach Peach uses her final smash, but doesn't put Mega Man to sleep. Mega Man eats the Peaches, and Peach actually doesn't recover anything from this. It's not a good showing from Peach at all. And Mega Man's got his final smash. Could this be our first 2-stock of the night? Oh, he catches Peach. And it's enough. Mega Man with a pretty strong showing to start out. Comes away with that win. I mean, that doesn't differentiate the leaderboard too much, although obviously BPCCLO
the score a bit.
did get that one right, and we're gonna start to see people pull away. But looking through the leaderboard right now, it doesn't look like anybody sponsored Mega Man. And do we have any Peach sponsors? Yes, we've got VivTech with Peach. Unfortunate for him. But that maybe looks like it. So not too consequential for the majority of people, but that doesn't mean that you can't win. Predictions are very important. Got to get them all right now. And we move on to match number 3.
No, really, Jam, I must ask. Are you able to share your screen with me at the same time that this is going on?
That is what I meant to do from the beginning.
Ah, that'd be wonderful.
My apologies. Let's get you seeing this live.
I've been as behind as this is going on with the rest of the viewers.
Yeah, let's make it easier for you to commentate, shall we? You can see it? We're good?
I still can't see it.
Oh, click on my picture.
Thank God.
Yep.
Yay!
Okay, we're good. Get
Don't
those
forget to
predictions in,
predict
guys.
everyone. Oh, crap.
And we've got 2 classic
Actually,
Mario
easy.
pickers. Easy.
Easy.
All right.
Master
Maslo's
Pass,
feeling
I'm
Bowser.
I'm gonna go for Bowser.
All right.
Again, it's fairly split. A little more people leaning towards Bowser this time around, but we'll see if that changes.
Yes, indeed.
Smashing both Bowser and Peach, any gamer's dream.
VivTech, I'll let you know that it looks like the last person you sponsored was Peach, so unfortunately, DK is not your sponsor. But anyways, with that said, we'll get this one started too. We'll close these predictions and away we go. This is going to be kind of a fun one. I mean, these are 2 heavyweight fighters. They both pack a big punch. Bowser, obviously, one of our reigning champions of SmashTourney. Donkey Kong has never had a very good performance.
I feel like there was one instance where he maybe got into like semifinals or something.
Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
That could be. I'll believe it. Oh, they're playing off the map though. This is really dangerous. Bowser is gone. Wow.
Sorry.
Okay, that was a horrible first stock for Bowser. Playing off the edge. Does get a Pokeball. It's only Gardevoir, which really doesn't help much against Donkey Kong.
This is devastating. Hey, you guys, if you want to know how not to vote, don't vote what I do.
Oh, we've got... Is that Nightmare? We got Nightmare. This is our first time seeing Nightmare. I don't know how this affects CPUs. Obviously, this is bad for human players because you can't see anything. CPUs don't look... Oh, we do get a hit. I don't know what's happening. What's going on?
Fine.
They're both fine. Donkey Kong is sitting at, triple-digit damage again. Bowser gets the Pokeball. It's just Goldeen. That's not what you want. But actually, perfectly timed KO from Bowser because the final smash for Donkey Kong is gone. Bowser about to get his own final smash. He could do some serious damage to DK.
Turn this around. If he plays his cards right, he can turn this around. Okay.
All right, we've got an assist trophy in play. Is Donkey Kong going to go for it? No, but he does land a punch. It doesn't do too much damage, but it is a good recovery for Bowser.
If he could get to that assist trophy up there, it would make a difference. But I think Donkey Kong's in a better place to get it.
Ooh, Donkey Kong with the final smash. This could be really bad for Bowser. He's within KO range. They both have assist trophy. Who gets the better one?
Oh.
We got Prince of Sable, but Donkey Kong lands the final smash with Gray Fox not able to help Bowser. And unfortunately, the King of the Koopas falls. Donkey Kong moves on for the first time that we've seen. Great news for Mahioko and Captain Nemo, both sponsoring Donkey Kong and both with 3 for 3 for correct predictions. So really strong start for both of them. Good stuff. Your sponsor's out, but that's okay. Even if your sponsor's out, it does not mean that you can't win. You could still win the tournament. Obviously, everybody else's sponsor could lose. So predictions really matter. And also, of course, even if you're out of contention for the grand prize, every prediction you make gives you one more entry into that raffle for a consolation prize. Today it's $5. Grand prize $25. But
it looks like the only other person I'm seeing who has 3 for 3 with their predictions is Val with who did they sponsor? Kirby.
Yeah, very true.
So we'll see if that can turn around later for Val.
Yeah, good start. Obviously, Kirby hasn't even fought yet, so could be technically tied for first, and you wouldn't even know it. We move on to match number 4 of the round of 16. We got Sonic versus Game & Watch. Now, if I had to guess, these sponsors are all going to go for Game & Watch. Everybody wants Game & Watch. Although I say that, and honestly, it's closer than I would expect. In games past, we see a lot of people sponsor Game & Watch.
Who would you smash or pass, Sonic or Game & Watch? I'm looking for some guidance here.
I don't know. I know somebody in chat that might say that it depends on whether or not Sonic is wearing his shoes.
Oh. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go. Yeah. As
Watch?
user Tarufai says, I'm sure he going crazy in bed. Hits you with that 9.
Probably depends on the day.
He's got like a frying pan.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, minute is up. Make sure if anybody has any last minute switches, now is the time. Finalize those predictions, and then we'll get this one started. Okay.
Sonic
looks like no changes.
He has spines.
And we begin. Let's see if Sonic can do it. Is Sonic fast enough? Sonic doesn't typically do a ton of damage.
3, 2, 1, go!
We've got slightly purplish Sonic versus normal Game & Watch.
How do we know this isn't black and white Game & Watch?
I mean, that's a fair point.
I think what we're seeing here is black and white Game & Watch against slightly purple Sonic.
That is probably true. All right, I mean, honestly, so far, I mean, there's assist trophies down there.
We've got a tornado.
Sonic's going to get it. Ooh, we got flies in hand. Kind of this is maybe an assist trophy that we haven't seen much of either. Just like Nightmare was kind of a new one for the stream. I don't think we've seen much of flies in hand. A bit of an obscure assist trophy.
Yeah, I want to say we haven't seen this before.
Oh, actually, I say it's not effective, but it actually took out the shield for Game & Watch, and Sonic takes advantage. Game & Watch is taking some serious damage now.
Game & Watch got some help there with the initial level switch.
Game & Watch is desperately trying to do a little bit of damage to Sonic here on the edge of the map, but it doesn't seem to be enough. He is keeping Sonic in the air. A little bit of juggling.
A little bit of surfing.
Sonic really not attacking anymore. He's just showing off his moves.
That's what he does. He spins. He spins fast.
Ooh, a 7. We got apples on the stage. Game & Watch heals up a little bit, and we got Spupa. Not the right Pokemon for Game & Watch, I don't think, but
That's just
okay.
a friend.
Honestly, look, Sonic is paying for it now. I mean, he has done no damage to Game & Watch, and Game & Watch now has an advantage. Doesn't grab... Oh, he misses the 9!
Neck and neck.
We got Vince from Art Academy. Now, one of the things about this assist trophy is that you take constant damage while you're covered by the drawings, so this is not a great look for Sonic. Taking constant chip damage, and honestly, Game & Watch has come back hard. Sonic uses his Smash now, and he gets the Elim.
Interesting.
But Game & Watch actually did not have his final Smash meter charged. It's now almost ready, and Sonic it's now all tied up at 0%, but Game & Watch now has his final Smash. Is he going to be able to carry Sonic off the stage? No, not even close. Not even close. We got
Did
Dylan.
get an assist, though.
Okay, Dylan, honestly, a great match for Sonic here. Already disappears, didn't do too much. Another assist trophy in play. Sonic is in trouble right now. And we got Color TV Game 15, not Pong. Oh, can Sonic recover? He can. Although Game & Watch, what a masterful second stock here.
Really,
Still on
like,
only 9%.
hardly taking any damage.
Oh, but Sonic could have an advantage here if it goes to final. If it goes to sudden death. Oh my God, Sonic!
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, he wins!
Oh.
Oh, Game & Watch completely blundered. He couldn't finish it out, and Sonic runs away with the win.
Oh my God.
That's what we mean when we say anything can happen. Great
There
news for
have been
Behind the
a
8
lot
Ball.
of upsets this game.
No kidding. We got Behind the 8 Ball and we got Dagaboo both sponsoring Sonic here, and that pays off for them. Any Game & Watch fans? We got Gaming Katie with the Game & Watch support. We got Priya with the Game & Watch support. Unfortunately, Game & Watch falls early. But
And
Sonic
like
moves
right
on.
now, Mahiyoko16 is the only one in 4 for 4 with their predictions.
That's true. Setting themselves apart from everybody else with 10 points. The most you can have halfway through the first round of this tournament. And we move on to the next match. We go to the right side of the bracket to kick that off. The more muted tones. We've got Link versus Simon. Simon's last showing in Smash. Not a good one. Simon probably holds the record on our stream for the fastest loss. Actually committed suicide in both of his stocks almost immediately. People really don't feel comfortable in predicting Simon whatsoever. Look at that, the percentage getting pushed off the prediction meter right there. So many people think Link has this.
Us Link lovers are hoping for a repeat of Simon's last match. Let's see if he repeats his previous mistakes.
Now, Richter has won a tournament, so has Link, but Simon has never really come close. I bring up Richter, of course, because they're from the same game franchise.
And what game franchise is that?
That is Castlevania, one of the classics. You think Simon has cleaned the shit from his bed? Well, let's find out. I'm going to close up these predictions, and we get started with match number 5. It is Link versus Simon.
Bit of a weird color scheme for Link. I feel like I haven't seen that one much.
I'm not actually sure what game it's from or what it's inspired by, but...
I almost want to say it's meant to be from Age of Calamity, but even then it's not quite right.
Not sure. He looks like a doctor. Wow, that was a nice hit from Link. Link actually might get an Elim with taking 0 damage. Simon, honestly, you need to turn it around here, buddy. Dude finally does a little bit of damage to Link, but Link, an assist trophy drops in his hands. It's
Got
Mother
it,
Brain.
mid-air.
But if Simon doesn't walk over there, it's not... Oh, I say it might not be effective. I mean, wow, Simon sitting in triple digits. Link not even in double-digit damage. But he catches the bomb.
Just.
Oh, and he kills himself with it! Oh, another KO, a self-KO!
Detonation.
Oh, terrible showing for Simon. Something has got to give here. And despite all the damage, Simon has a way higher final smash meter than Link does.
What is this, Peach Castle?
Yep. Yep. Got a bit of Mario Galaxy music playing. Simon, oh, and he misses the final smash. His one opportunity to get back in. Oh, this could be good for him, though. We've got the Squid Sisters, another new assist trophy for the stream. Oh, but the kill zone closes in. This could be bad for Simon if he doesn't get in. This could be both of them getting KO'd.
Oh, Simon!
Simon lives. Link is the one that dies, and it's not enough. Simon was just sitting there shielding in the blast zone. Unfortunately for Simon, horrible showing. The only reason Link even dies is because his own assist trophy ends up taking him out of the picture there. Very disappointing showing for Simon. But most people didn't think Simon had that. This is a good match for everybody else. We've got Link pulling ahead with that one. Simon's SmashTourney track record is so sad. It's true. But
common Link.
Maybe you never know. Maybe Simon's just playing to be the underdog, and in a future tournament he'll run away with it, and nobody will ever believe in him. But for now,
are you keeping track of how often certain CPUs lose?
Yes. Yep. So, I guess this is a good time to mention, as I do in most of my streams, I do have a website coming. I've got every stat pretty much from all of these matches is tracked, other than what the final stock count was. But, in terms of wins and losses and how many times a different fighter has shown up, all of that's tracked. I will have a bit of a dashboard that people can play around with and see, what CPUs perform the best, like what numbers perform the best, like does CPU 1 win all the time? Random stats like that really are meaningless, but also, of course, match stats. So that stuff's coming. Be on the lookout for that in the future.
So excited. Yeah, so excited.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, on to match number 6. So, Simon, horrible showing. Mahiyoko, still perfect in predictions. Let's see if they can keep it going on the 6th match. We've got Zelda versus Luigi.
Have we had Luigi much?
I think we've had Luigi once or twice, but we haven't really seen much of Zelda either.
I was gonna say, that these two, I feel like we haven't really seen them much, and because of that, it could go either way.
I think it absolutely could. And it's always nice to see CPUs that don't get a lot of exposure in SmashTourney. It's always good to see them go far, make a name for themselves.
Yeah, that happened a couple tourneys ago, where there was a character that, like...
Yeah, we had Wario in his first appearance. Ran the gauntlet.
Yeah, Soraya, don't worry. I did still, in fact, vote with my cock and balls. And in case anyone's wondering, for my Smash or Pass choice this time, I went with Zelda. Maybe not that particular outfit I would have chosen.
Come on, Lou's a pretty good-looking guy.
Luigi belongs with Bowser, and that's my final answer.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Speaking of final answers, get your final predictions in right now. I'll give you guys a couple seconds if you feel like you want to switch it up based on Lily's analysis there. Now's the time to do so. But it doesn't look like anybody wants to switch, so that's okay. We'll close the predictions and we'll get this one underway. Match number 6, we got Zelda versus Luigi.
Now, Soraya, to answer your question, I would sleep with Bowser, but not Luigi, because, like, if I didn't sleep with Bowser, that would be a missed opportunity. It's not every day that you can sleep with, a king. Whereas Luigi, I could probably go find a plumber with a mustache anytime that I wanted. No missed opportunity there.
That may be true. Honestly, Luigi not looking so good right now.
This is a great start.
Well, you know what? I say that it's so weird to have no music playing on this Pikmin stage. We do got Springman. We do have Springman coming in.
I think the last time we saw Springman, he did some big damage.
Oh, that's it.
Didn't even need it.
Somehow, that's an elimination for Zelda gets an elim on Luigi there. We got a stage morph already. Now we got music back, so this is a little bit less weirdly silent. Pokemon in play. Zelda does get it.
Ooh.
Does use it. It's Deoxys from a normal Pokeball. Could this be completely ineffective against Luigi? Luigi totally dodges it. Although Luigi, can he recover? He can't recover. He's gonna drown. That's it.
Luigi.
That's it. Oh, he's trying so hard and he can't do it. Zelda gets a 2-stock. Luigi, no. All right. Well, Zelda walks away with that one pretty much untouched. And another perfect prediction for Mahiyoko. Jaguar also looking really strong right now, also with the Zelda sponsorship. So now in second place, and we got a lot of people fighting for third place right now.
Luigi found dead in Miami. The waters washed him all the way down to Miami.
It's a tragic end for Luigi, but a good showing for Zelda. And on we move to match number 7. This one, we've got Samus versus Pac-Man. Now we've seen a lot of Dark Samus in Smash Tourney history. We haven't seen a ton of Samus other than when I have explicitly put her in the lineup, like in our weekend, friend versus foe tournament that I did a few weekends ago. So there's not a lot known about these two characters. Pac-Man has definitely had his, as I've said in the last time we saw Pac-Man, his fire hydrant has been used against him in quite a few of his showings. Could Samus take advantage of that? Maybe. Maybe not.
Now I think I'm gonna vote. Maybe not how people expect this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote for Pac-Man because he
Waka
must
Waka.
be packing. He must be packing Waka Waka.
Very true, very true.
And not a lot of people know this, but Pac-Man's original name.
I'm listening.
I'll leave you guys in suspense. But I do think it plays into that.
Perhaps. All right, get your final predictions in here, guys. We got Samus versus Pac-Man. I don't know what else to say about this particular matchup. Follow Pingu on Twitch, or follow Gigantic Pingu on Twitch to find out the origin of Pac-Man's name. That's true.
Actually, go follow regular Pingu on Twitch.
You know what? Actually do that. Shout out Pingu. Match
Shout out
number 7.
regular Pingu.
We got Samus versus Pac-Man. Let's see where we end up. What stage are we headed to?
3, 2,
Ooh, we're on the biplane.
go!
I don't know. This is honestly probably not too bad for either particular fighter. Both of them have pretty decent recovery.
And neither are very floaty.
No. That's
I
true.
feel like this would be a rough match for someone who's super floaty. I don't know why.
I agree with that.
Just too much airtime.
So far, pretty even. Pac-Man gets the Pokeball. It's a Alolan
Oh.
Vulpix. Oh, he actually... That was an effective
Very
Ice
nice.
Blast there. But, okay, now they're just missing each other entirely.
They're dancing.
Oh, Samus gets hit again. Not a great start for Samus. Needs to learn to dodge a little bit more masterfully. Although, actually, that was a good combo.
And let's see who gets the assist.
Big hit from Pac-Man. Lets him get Bomberman.
Oh!
Now, this is a small area. This is not really dodgeable for Samus. This could be bad.
Oh,
And it is.
Oh.
There's the first stock gone for Samus.
Right
Pac-Man with the
into it.
advantage.
Let's see if he can get some additional damage from the Bomberman.
Ooh, we go to one of the biggest stages in the game. Bomberman probably a little bit less effective now. Indeed he is. Samus has her final smash.
See if she uses it.
And actually
Did
knocks out
not.
Pac-Man. But Pac-Man almost has his final smash. He didn't have it yet. So maybe poorly timed by Samus there. Needs to do a little bit of damage probably before she can effectively use it against Pac-Man. Although Pac-Man, using his final smash,
She's
could
almost
get an
out of
elim.
time for it. Just
She's
about
got to
out of
use
time.
it. She misses it, and
Lost
Pac-Man
it.
uses it now.
Oh, gets her.
Ooh,
Gets
off
her
the
a
map.
couple times.
Oh,
Saved,
actually,
though. I think she's saved by the size of this map.
I think you're right. And we got Metagross here. Not entirely effective. Honestly, it is effective on a smaller stage like this. Pac-Man needs to be careful about where he stands. Oh, can he recover? He can, but just barely.
Things are looking a little rough for Samus, but let's see if Pac-Man keeps taking those dives off the edge.
She needs this assist trophy. She needs to get it. She goes for it. She's got it. She's got flies in hand again. So here we see another one. This could hit Pac-Man. This could be bad for him. Oh, it does actually land on him. And now they're both in triple-digit damage. 43 seconds left in the match. Pac-Man's
There
still
is
getting
always a
hit by
chance
this
we're gonna
assist
go to
trophy.
another
We got
sudden
Beware.
death.
This is so good for Samus. This is one of the best Pokemon that you can even get in the game. One well-placed hit from Beware is going to take Pac-Man right out of this one. 20 seconds. That's how long Pac-Man has to last without Beware. Actually, I say that Beware has been completely ineffective, and actually, it's the throw that does Pac-Man in.
Another stunning upset, I think.
Not quite an upset. More people did believe in Samus in that particular
true.
one. But that breaks Mahioko's perfect prediction streak, and now they're tied with Ninjaguar for 6 correct predictions each. However, there is a lot of tournament left to go. This leaderboard is definitely going to change up in the next few rounds. All right. Well, on we go.
A lot of people at 5 out of 7 predictions.
Very
and
true.
I'm guessing a lot of people at 4 out of 7 too, but we just can't see those.
Yeah, we've got a couple at 4 out of 7. I'll obviously showcase the full leaderboard at the end in case you're curious how you ended up, but on we move. This is the last match of the first round. Things are sailing by. We open this one up. We've got the sort of grayscale matchup here. We've got Kirby and Piranha Plant. And we don't see Kirby very often. I think we've only seen Kirby once or twice, too. Piranha Plant is more of a regular on the stream. Piranha Plant has actually won its own tournament, I believe. Kirby, no such showing.
Yeah, I feel like every time Kirby has been in here, it has not been anything dazzling.
No, nothing that really makes you write home about Kirby.
Nothing that makes you even remember that Kirby was there.
Very true. Very true. What is it with Soraya and Tentacles today? I think that's
so
Soraya and
Soraya
Tentacles
keeps bringing
every
up the Tentacles because I'm playing Smash or Pass with my predictions.
day. And who are you smashing in this one?
Today I have chosen Piranha Plant, who Soraya has declared has tentacles.
I don't know about that one. Got some teeth on that guy.
Just go the other way.
Okay, all right, on that note, closing these predictions.
Could you say Smash to Kirby?
I don't know.
No.
On we go. Grayscale matchup. We've got Kirby versus Piranha Plant. I don't know. Honestly, Piranha Plant has probably maybe one of the best recoveries in the game. Kirby also one of the best recoveries in the game because his jump just allows him to go so high. Both, oh, that was a well-placed block by Piranha Plant, but wow, good combo from Kirby.
I really do feel like this could go either way. They're both, as far as like their weight class goes, I feel like they're pretty even right now.
They're probably pretty close. Piranha Plant might be slightly heavier than Kirby, but
Look at that.
It hasn't made too much of an impact just yet. And we got Snivy, but Snivy's too high up. Unfortunately, not going to land with Kirby. And is already gone. Ooh, a nice up smash from Piranha Plant there. Lots of damage.
We've got Kirby in triple digits. Snatches the assist right out of the air.
But Kirby gets his old buddy Knuckle Joe. One of the only Kirby... Actually, I think there's 3 Kirby assist trophies.
Wow!
But a good Elim there. Assist trophy Elim. That's why the items matter. And the matchups aren't always based on individual fighter skill. We're on a moving stage. Now, this is dangerous for both parties. For anybody new to SmashTourney, you can easily get eliminated by going too far off the side that's moving. Exactly like that. So Kirby down his stock now. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. They're electing to not attack each other.
Let's hope Piranha Plant does not run off the screen as we have seen before.
He's thinking
not
about it. Not
specifically with Piranha, but we have seen other CPUs just run right off.
Okay, all right, we've got Brain Age. Dr. Kawashima here. Obviously, if the numbers collide and hit a 10, it explodes. Does some major damage. This could be bad for Kirby. And it is. That's it. That's it. And that was with Piranha Plant using the final smash, but it's not. It doesn't even matter. The assist trophy does enough, and we don't always see eliminations with Dr. Kawasaki, but that time we did, and Piranha Plant walks away with that win, which is really good news for quite a few people, I think. We have a lot of Piranha Plant sponsors in this one. I think maybe 3. Good news for Gigantic Pingu and H-Kun Diakodark and Tarify.
Seeing them come up the rungs.
All with Piranha Plant sponsors. Do we have any Kirby sponsors? Yep, Val with the Kirby sponsor, unfortunately for him. And actually, we've got Fifu with the Kirby sponsor, maybe Margot with the Kirby sponsor, and Petals of Ash with the Kirby sponsor. All, unfortunately, no longer have their sponsor to fight for them. So, we look at the leaderboard now, and look at this. We've got a 4-way tie for second place. All fighting to get and catch up to Mahioko. But behind the 8-ball in second, we've got FCXB in second, Ninjaguar in second, and Tribal K in second. So, very interesting how we're ending off this first round. And we move on
Now,
to the quarterfinals.
Ridley Gem, here's a question for you. Why did your parent name you SmashTourney?
Round 2.
That's a great question. I have to ask
And this
them.
question comes from user Samion.
Samia,
Why did your parent name you SmashTourney?
I will have to ask them. I appreciate the question. I'll get back to you. Oh, Masuo is in a bit of a difficult position now. We've got Ness versus Mega Man.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with the baby-faced 36-year-old right now.
All right. I mean, Mega Man had a 2 stock in that first round against Peach. Pretty impressive initial showing. But Ness, obviously, really strong fighter. One of Ness's weak points in human play is the recovery. But CPUs can usually execute that pretty well. And most people feeling like Ness has it.
We have a couple people sponsoring Ness, correct?
We do have a couple Ness sponsors. We've got FCXB who's sponsoring Ness, and we've got BP CCLO who is also sponsoring Ness. I think they're the only two with that sponsor. And we have no Mega Man sponsors. No Mega Man sponsors. So keep that in mind with your predictions. You're also playing against everybody else.
Oh, Mr. SmashTourney, we have a message from one Gigantic Pingu. It says, "Hi, I was here since day 1. Do you remember me?"
I mean, the name doesn't ring a bell to me.
Bell.
I know
Yeah.
I know a Pingu, like at Pingu on Twitch. I don't know about a Gigantic Pingu. Sorry, but I'm glad to have you here, Gigantic Pingu.
Yeah, we appreciate your your support.
I do indeed. And we close the predictions and we start this one.
We also have another message from Gamey Katie that says, "I was here 1 minute in. Do you remember?"
I actually do remember Gamey Katie because they rated me while I was offline instead of waiting for me to go online. Very curious.
That's true. That did happen.
All right, so to start things out, Ness with some early damage on Mega Man, but Mega Man has dished it right back.
Even.
Yeah.
Got his yo-yo.
We could see a lot of stage damage on this particular map. There's an assist trophy. Ness gets it. It's a thwomp. Unfortunately, going to sit above the platform,
Yeah,
so this might not do too much. It does relocate, but it's still on the top. We got Reshiram coming in. Ooh, Ness actually hit that right back at, right back at Mega Man. Oh, is that enough? No, not quite. Mega Man trying to actually use that tornado attack to actually just carry Ness off the boundary of the map, but it hasn't been successful yet.
We got another assist trophy. Ness got it again.
Yep, we got a clap trap. This is a pretty effective one. Oh, but actually it doesn't matter. Ness gets that quick elim, and actually it's all even up at 0, thanks to the assist trophy. Another assist trophy in play. The items really making an impact on this particular matchup.
I think Ness is going to get it again.
Ness got it. It's Guile. But Mega Man's got the final smash. Actually, Ness dodges it entirely. And Guile doing a little bit of damage to Mega Man here. Mega Man in the triple digits, and Ness uses his up B to actually take Mega Man out off the screen. Horrible manners from Ness, but Mega Man stood no chance in that matchup. Ness moves forward with that win, puts FCXB and BPCCLO right back towards the top.
No chance to breathe.
No chance to breathe for Mega Man at all, but of course nobody sponsored Mega Man. Nobody's really feeling that loss too badly, other than the few people that did in fact predict that he was going to win that one. But this, obviously in the second round, every sponsored win is worth 4 points. So that's why FCXB and BPCLO are up top again.
User Tarify has reached the board finally.
Tarify is on the board.
We've got VivTech, Tribal K.
People, obviously, I mean, everybody's within a couple points.
Pingu, behind 8 Ball, Ninjaguar.
Yep, I mean,
Mahiyoko.
The second round is where you see a lot of differential in the leaderboard because anybody whose sponsors are still in, they move up on the leaderboard. So, wow, look at this. Everybody's thinking Donkey Kong.
Wow.
One person. Okay, there we go. 2 people thinking Sonic's got it. Obviously, behind the 8 Ball has Sonic as their sponsor. We have Degaboo with the Sonic sponsor as well. Maybe the only people that have even predicted Sonic so far. But wow, so many people think that Donkey Kong has this.
Meanwhile, T-Set doesn't vibe with either of these guys.
I mean, the nice thing about this is, to date, neither Donkey Kong nor Sonic have had good showings in our tournaments. Sonic got maybe to the semifinals one time, but no further. And now he has the opportunity to do just that. The winner of this match makes it onto the semifinals, so this is a pretty important one for the sake of the CPU.
Let's see how they play.
Yeah, closing these predictions, and we're going to get this one started right now. Okay, we got a Donkey Kong home stage here, so not a great start for Sonic, even though really there is no impact of that whatsoever. But Sonic just loves rolling around. He just likes to show off.
That's the kind of guy he is.
He is indeed. And maybe it'll work out. It worked for the first match. We got a Pokeball in play. Sonic's got it. Togedemaru. But obviously Donkey Kong... Oh, Donkey Kong runs into it for some reason. Not a smart play, but nobody ever said Donkey Kong was a smart ape. Again, runs into Togedemaru. Sonic getting all this damage without doing any attacks of his own. And Donkey Kong goes for the... Wow! He goes for the edge play and actually gets the elimination on Sonic not even on the stage.
Incredible.
Runs into the assist trophy.
It's the assist.
We've got Black Knight from Fire Emblem, one of the best assist trophies. Packs a huge punch.
Very
this is
nice.
Dangerous for Sonic, but he is dodging. So far hasn't made too much of an impact. But oh, there's a big hit. There's a big hit. Sonic gets his final smash off right before Donkey Kong gets his, and actually gets the elim. So not horrible showing from Sonic there, although Donkey Kong almost has his final smash, and Donkey Kong almost has his, and
gets a... What is that? Fletchling?
Yep, it's a Fletchling, so one of the least effective Pokemon.
He's doing his best.
He's doing what he can.
Gets another
Pokeball. This time we got Scizor, which is maybe the other best Pokemon besides Beware. But Donkey Kong's got his final smash. Sonic is doing everything in his power to dodge every attack from everybody, but a well-placed punch from Donkey Kong, and that sends Sonic right to hell. And we got Donkey Kong running away with that win, just like everybody predicted. Unfortunately, Sonic really did not stand a chance in that match at all. Donkey Kong, super great, showing awesome luck from the assist trophies and Pokeballs there, and it actually just carries him to that win. Wow.
I think that was one of the best placed final smashes I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have placed it any better. And that brings Mahiyoko right back into first place with that Donkey Kong sponsor. Only one missed prediction so far through 9 matches. Extremely impressive. And unfortunately for Behind the 8 Ball and Degaboo, who both sponsored Sonic, Sonic moves no further. But Donkey Kong does move up, and that's great news for, of course, Captain Nemo, Tribal K, and Mahiyoko. So, on we go, right? That was an exciting exciting quarterfinal match, and we move on to the other half of the bracket. We've got a heartbreaker matchup. We have Link versus Zelda. Maso, who you got?
I think this is the only time we've ever had them versus each other.
They've never played against each other. That's for sure.
That would be, I think, a fun idea for a matchup is companions. Link, Zelda, Mario, Luigi. Who else is there? Maybe Kirby Meta Knight.
True. Yeah, we could link up franchises
Trainer
together.
And Pikachu.
Yep. Lots of Pokemon actually that you could play.
I actually don't know if there would be enough.
Lucas. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Right?
You're right. There's plenty.
Yeah, there's lots of options here. All right, we got 16 predictions in. Just I'll throw out the other reminder. Make sure to keep participating even if you lose, because obviously you'll be entered into that consolation prize raffle with each prediction. And who doesn't want an extra $5? That's a coffee. That's a month of online for the Nintendo Switch. You never know. $5 is $5, as they say. Closing these predictions, starting this match, we have a Hyrulean matchup of Link versus Zelda.
3, 2, 1, go!
Are we in Luigi's Mansion?
We are in Luigi's Mansion. We are indeed.
Does this level have ghosts that come through as, like, level hazards?
I don't know about ghosts. You can collapse the stage, though, by hitting those supports.
Interesting.
So far, I mean, so far Zelda has had a bit of a showing, but Link gets the first Pokeball. He gets Xerneas!
Crap.
Which actually, Xerneas gives a buff to the person that calls him in, gives extra damage, and I think takes a little bit less damage. Link's not taking advantage of it whatsoever, unfortunately.
Not in the slightest.
Xerneas, one of the, ooh! Wow, wow! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Okay, Zelda. Zelda gets an early Elim while Link is powered up from the Xerneas buff. And
no,
she can't get it.
I thought she was gonna get it.
She picked up the bomb from Link, and Link picks up the assist trophy. Does a bit of chip damage to Zelda here. Another breakable stage. We got Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Many people wanted Knuckles as a playable character, but didn't get him. We got him as an assist trophy. Assist. Doing some damage. Link barely able to recover there. And actually the stage saved Zelda there. That was a KO for sure. And she lands the final smash, but it's not enough to actually do too much to Link there. They cannot get this assist trophy. Zelda finally picks it up. We got Isaac, and that carries Link. Oh
my god.
Oh, Link's getting pushed off the stage. He can't recover. Zelda with a two-stock.
Incredible.
I am surprised.
Nearly
I'm
a 50-50 split on this too.
This was a close matchup, and I think we had a few Link sponsors as well in this one. We had,
I was one of them.
You were one of them. I don't know if we do have Ninjaguar, Zelda sponsor. Great news for Jaguar. And maybe those are the only two that sponsored either of those particular players. But looking at the leaderboard, look at this. We've got a lot of people within like 3 points of first. So these next few matches could make a pretty big impact here. All right. On we move. This is the last match of the quarterfinals. We have Samus versus Piranha Plant. I don't know. I don't know who has this one.
This could go either way.
I'll mention for anybody who wants to strategize their predictions in case that's something that people need to do. We've got, I believe, 3 Piranha Plant sponsors. H-Kun Diakodark, one of them, and Gigantic Pingu and Tarify, also Piranha Plant supporters. And then, do we have any Samus supporters? No. So keep that in mind with your predictions. Lots of people cheering for Piranha Plant here. Lots of people think Piranha Plant can do it. Now, Maswo, what are your thoughts on this one?
For Smash or Pass?
Yeah. Vivtech's right. Samus has metal thighs.
Yeah, Samus has metal thighs, and I don't think that I'm really into that. Okay. I once again went for Piranha Plant. Here's the thing. If Samus, in her picture, were in her regular form, maybe I'd swing her away. But she's got a suit on.
That's a whole different character.
I can't really do much with it.
It's a whole different character. Different fighter. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Can Samus do it?
Samus
Nobody really believes in.
Apparently, but I can't see them.
Yeah, you can't see them. You can't see them.
2, 1, go!
All right.
On the Kirby level.
On Kirby. Obviously, Kirby could have been playing in this one, but Piranha Plant knocks that, or keeps that dream dead, I guess you could say. Let's see. I mean, honestly, so far, good start for Samus. Lots of quick hits.
Pretty even so far.
It is pretty even. There's our first assist trophy. Piranha Plant. Wow. Nice place spike there. We got Spring Man.
Arms.
Ooh, big hit on Samus there. Oh my god, Samus, can she recover even? She can. But wow, okay, she's being played off the edge here. Springman's still around. There's a Pokeball in play. Piranha Plant not going for it. Will Samus get it? Could it make a difference? Not yet. Oh wow! Samus can't. She just can't stay on the ground. And Piranha Plant with that first stock. Fennekin not doing too much. Samus gonna just chill out right above. We get the stage morph. And they're on top of this Mii building. And Samus does land the final smash on Piranha Plant. This is probably... Piranha Plant's gone. But right before he got final smash, so actually Piranha Plant's about to get its final smash right now. And Samus is probably well within the kill range. Samus has to do something pretty spectacular to come back on this one.
I'm shocked that Piranha Plant has taken no damage since respawning.
All right, there's the final smash from Piranha Plant at a really weird time in the stage morph. Samus is caught, and that's it. Piranha Plant took 0 damage in that second stock. That is a dominant performance. Mario? Mario? Okay. Mario made an appearance. Mario is also no longer in it. Mario's gone, Samus is gone, and Piranha Plant with that W, and that's really great news for the 3 Piranha Plant sponsors.
Here we go.
And going into the semifinals...
It's getting down to the wire.
Yeah, looking at the semifinals here, just take a minute to analyze this before we jump right into it. We've obviously got 3 matches left. We've got Ness versus Donkey Kong, and we've got Zelda versus Piranha Plant. That's what we're looking at, and obviously, lots of people that, you know, are in the top 10 here have one of those as their sponsors. So, these last 3 matches are going to determine it. Who goes home with the $25? $25 on the line here.
Now, what are you gonna do if there's a tie?
So I've got some procedures in. There essentially the way that the tiebreaker works is there is some scoring, like the you know, if you have more correct predictions than somebody else, you actually rank higher than them. But if everybody has the same number of correct predictions and you both have the same sponsor, then we go into a special condition where they each pick a fighter that they want, and it's a 1 versus 1 or however many people are tied matchup, and the winner of that wins the grand prize. So we get an extra match if there's a tie. It's never happened, but it could. I mean, clearly there's a lot of people left, and there's 3 matches, so you know there's 6 prediction points on the line. That almost makes up the entire difference of the leaderboard here. So lots to consider. And like I was gonna say, looking at this, right? So I mentioned the matchups. This is anybody's game. This is anybody's game. Honestly, let's just jump right into it, right? Let's head into the semifinals. We get started with match number 1. We're going to have Ness versus Donkey Kong. Ness honestly had an awesome last round. Donkey Kong also a very strong showing. And this is Donkey Kong's first time going pretty far. So let's open this up. See what people think. Lots of people had Ness last time. I don't know. And a lot of people had Donkey Kong last time against Sonic. Donkey Kong looking like the one to vote for right now.
I will say your idea for what to do in the event of a tie gives me another idea for an event you could do.
Okay.
Have your most recent 16 winners pick their fighters for a full winner choice battle.
That is a good idea. We have to get to 16 first. This is Prize Smash 10, so 6 more after this, and we could do that. Of course, we have multiple winners in there, or repeat winners, I should say. So some people like Soraya and Gigantic Pingu and Hyperactive BS. Probably others that I can't think of off the top of my head. They'd get to pick multiple fighters in that, which is probably fine. But pick all the same fighter. I mean, that's also a fun idea. We've yet never had 2 of the same fighter in any Smash tourney because the game does not random a tournament with multiple fighters that are the same. So that could potentially be an idea for a fun custom match.
Yeah, lots of different fun little gimmicks you can do for each of these.
Yes, indeed. But back to the focus of this one. We got the semifinal match. I'm going to close the predictions. We're going to get started with this particular semifinal. It's pretty split. People thinking Donkey Kong has the edge. Is it true? Donkey Kong clearly the heavier fighter. Gonna not be as floaty. Gonna pack a heavier punch. But Ness has the range.
This stage.
Yeah, not a great stage. Probably honestly for either of them. But we got Ricky there in the background.
Ness is doing some damage.
Ness, honestly, a good strong start. No items yet. Wow, again with this up B spam, doing some serious work. And wow, okay. All right, we got Chef Kawasaki here. Wait, no, that's not it. Is that right?
I don't know. That's what you called the guy from Brain Age.
Wait. No, that's Kawashima. This is Kawasaki. I don't know if I messed it up before, but this is Chef Kawasaki from Kirby. Wow, Donkey Kong. Horrible start so far. He's got Samurai Goro, though. This is not a bad assist trophy, and honestly doing a lot of damage right now to come back from... I mean, wow, Donkey Kong Donkey Kong is coming back in a great way. Ness uses his final smash off screen, and it's enough to take out Donkey Kong's first stock. Wow, and that was with Donkey Kong with the final smash. And wow, the clap sends Ness to his grave. We are all tied up 0%.
I think this does give Donkey Kong a little bit of an advantage, though, because he still gets to use his first smash on a little bit.
That's very true, but can he use the assist trophy? Ness is not giving him an opportunity to do so. What did he get? I don't actually even remember which one this is. I think this is is this Phosphora from Kid Icarus? I honestly don't know.
I got no clue.
I couldn't really tell you.
Another assist over there.
But we got the final smash.
Got his final smash.
Ness needs this assist trophy now. Oh, he's gonna get pushed off the edge, and that's it. The assist trophy with the elimination, and Donkey Kong is the one to actually take out Ness. That's what the audience thought, but honestly, that was pretty close. The assist trophies made all the difference there. DK didn't need to use his final smash. And Donkey Kong, look at this. The 3 Donkey Kong sponsors up there in the lead right now. We got Mahiyoko still hanging on a first. 1 missed prediction through 13 rounds. That's crazy.
That is incredible.
That's really great. That is one of our strongest performances. Maybe only matched by... was it Thermal Pollution with a near perfect game as well in his win? Wow. I
think so, yeah. I don't really remember if we've ever had a perfect.
We've never had a perfect game. It's yet to happen. It's yet to happen. Now, the second semifinal.
Says they've only missed 2 before. Thermal's win was only with 2 incorrect predictions.
Sounds
so
about right.
We'll see if Mahiyoko beats that this time.
Yeah. Now, we opened the... Oh, actually, I should have gone forward for this one. But, anyways, predictions are open. Sorry to do it a little bit early. We do have our second semifinal matchup. It's Zelda versus Piranha Plant. We do have... Just let me take a little peek here in case this affects anybody's strategy. Because remember, these points at the end, they can make the difference of where you place on the leaderboard. Sometimes you have to play strategically, right? We do have Ninjaguar as our only Zelda sponsor. And we do have 3 people with Piranha Plant. We've got H-Kun Diakodark, Gigantic Pingu, and Tarufai, all sitting at 28 and 27 points. Winning this one will net them 6 points for their sponsor win, which is going to put them right up at the top. And that would mean that the winner of the final match is going to be the one that determines who gets the gift card in the end. It's not going to be determined ahead of time. This is still anybody's game.
Neck and neck.
And who are you thinking on this one, Maswell? You still got Piranha Plant?
I do. I still went for Piranha Plant.
All right, let's see if you're right. Closing the predictions. Getting started. This is the semifinals. This is for a spot in the finals, and this is for $25 almost.
2, 1, go.
And now this is another interesting map because this one does wrap around.
Mm-hmm. And we've got the level hazards.
We do have level hazards. POWs, we've got Koopas. Or as Chris Pratt says, Koopas. Ooh, a nice hit by Zelda there, but it is blocked by Piranha Plant. There's an assist trophy in play. They have to get past the Koopas.
If anyone gets it.
Piranha Plant, maybe inching his way. He's trying to be careful about the stage boundary.
Zelda could wrap around and go grab it if she...
It looks like neither of them are going to prioritize it. Neither of them care, so they're going to just sit here and do damage. Piranha Plant, that one lands in his hands. It's Riki from Xenoblade, who we just saw in the last map. So far, not super impactful, but this map is making it impossible to actually smash somebody to the boundary. So Zelda's sitting there with a really high % damage, and Piranha Plant just can't capitalize on it. Oh, but the shell! He uses the shell! And that's Zelda's first shot gone. Piranha Plant looking really good right now. There's a Pokeball in play on the other side as we stage morph away.
See if anyone gets to it. Or it's gone. Nope,
New Donk City. Zelda with the final smash does catch Piranha Plant. This is going to be enough. Piranha Plant completely deleted. Now it's all evened up at 1 stock. Piranha Plant slight advantage. Pokeball in play. Piranha Plant's got final smash. He's got it, and he's got Zelda in the cage. Is it enough?
I don't know that this will get her out,
it's not enough. And Zelda has the Pokeball. Can she get back to the stage, though? That's the question. And she gets a Obama Snow. Gonna be on the wrong side of the
I'm sorry,
map.
was that a lightsaber?
I didn't see.
I think there was a lightsaber on the stage.
I don't think I have that item enabled, but maybe. Oh, we got Crystal from Star Fox. Now, this is Zelda's way back into the game, sitting at triple-digit %. But Piranha actually uses his side attack to get Crystal instead of Zelda. Is it enough? It is! It is! Wow, Piranha blunders and Zelda ends up moving ahead. Unfortunately, the Piranha Plant supporters are gonna sit where they are on the leaderboard, and now for first place we've got pretty much Mahiyoko versus Ninjaguar. This is kind of what it comes down to. It is, I mean, maybe it's possible for other people to catch. I won't do the math, but on we go.
How does Mahiyoko know?
How does he know? 13 of 14. Can they make it
Either
14
way,
for 15?
Whoever wins this one, I think it'll be their first time as a winner.
Jaguar, yeah, I think you're right. I think this would be Jaguar's first time, and I think this would be, yeah, you're right. First time for both.
I also mean whether it's Zelda or Donkey Kong.
And
I think
that
it'll be their first time as a CPU winner.
That too. So a lot of firsts here, guys. First $25 prize. First Donkey Kong win. First Zelda win. First Mahiyoko win. First Ninjaguar win. Who knows? Get those predictions in. And obviously, we'll roll the raffle right after we announce the winner. The winner will be pretty clear, pretty fast. But here's how Tribal can still win. And yeah, like I said, I'll show the full leaderboard once we wrap this up. Masuo taking Donkey Kong over Zelda. Now, there's some community that would agree with you. All right. On we go. Get those predictions in. Any last-minute changes, speak now. Or forever hold your peace, because we are getting started with the final match of Prize Smash number 10. We've got Donkey Kong
even prediction
versus Zelda in almost a 50-50 split. We've got the winner of this gets the $25 gift card. Who's got it?
Interesting level that we're on.
A bit of an epic final battle.
Mm-hmm. Totally epic moments.
A good start for Zelda so far.
She's playing with them.
She is. Donkey Kong obviously has the weight class advantage here, but has not taken advantage of it so far. There's an assist trophy
on the right.
Donkey Kong's gonna go for it. Actually, he does get it.
It's it. Ooh, Girahim is a great assist trophy in my opinion.
I agree. Girahim is gonna be able to guard this edge. Actually, Zelda fighting Girahim instead of Donkey Kong right there.
Interesting. Little bit of a Legend of Zelda lore moment, if you will.
Chain Chomp in play. Zelda's got to be really careful here. Ooh, she blocked it perfectly. Girahim's gone. All right, so Zelda's going to have to play on this side of the map. They're both almost in triple digits. And, oh, it's not enough to take out Zelda. Oh, but that is! She falls right into his hands.
Clap.
But Donkey Kong's sitting on very high percentage.
Left it.
All right, assist trophy. We got Dr. Wily, got the Wily capsule. This could do a lot of stage damage, and that's it. That's it for Donkey Kong. It's all at 0%.
Even.
They're all about to both. They both have their final smash. Zelda uses it first, does get Donkey Kong. Is it enough? No. But is Donkey Kong going to use his? There's a Pokeball in play. This could make the difference. Zelda gets it. It's Ditto. We're going to get two Zeldas. Two Zeldas. Donkey Kong is running out of his final smash charge. He's got to use it. Use it or lose it, buddy. He's sitting at triple digits. You got to use it, Donkey Kong.
Oh my god.
He doesn't use it. Not looking good for Donkey Kong right now. Zelda guarding the edge. Tries to go for the spike. Doesn't get it. There's an assist trophy. Donkey Kong snatches that. She misses that hit. But that's it. Zelda with the win.
Our first Zelda win.
Wow. The Great Ape couldn't do it.
Would you say this is a stunning upset?
I would say For what I would have expected, yes. Based on the audience, it doesn't look like it. But congratulations to Ninjaguar. 12 of 15, got the correct sponsor. Mahiyoko, amazing first effort, right? You know, first stream you come in here, you get almost every part of it right. You missed 2 predictions, and the only reason you missed one of them is because your sponsor didn't end up winning the finals. But that was an extremely impressive showing. A great showing from everybody, to be completely honest. I'm very impressed. 47 points. That might be the highest that we've had since I changed up the point system.
I think that's the closest. That's the closest to a perfect score, I think.
I still think thermal pollution was closer than that, but it's that was before we moved to the 50-point system. That was back when we had 25. So congratulations to Ninjaguar. Reach out to me on Discord, and I will get you the money in whatever way it is that you want it, whether that's a Switch card or, you know, PayPal or Venmo or whatever it is that you want. Reach out to me. I'll get that to you. But that's not it, guys. That's not it. We have a raffle, and once again, I've forgotten to play, or I forgot to put the music in, so this is going to be a bit jarring to go away from this, but I'm going to begin the raffle here. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought the music was going to keep playing, but it does not. So,
yeah, I can sing. I'll do some background music.
Oh, thank you. Let's take a look at the leaderboard before we roll for the raffle, just so that you can see what your odds of winning the raffle are. I probably should make the chat not get cut off there, but I digress. Looking at this, right?
I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Just slightly, only a little bit distracting. So you can see where you guys placed Kid Orchid, Freezes, Rookie Blunders, Crimson, Petals of Ash, Margot, Hyperactive BS, User Fifu. Now we start getting at the point where everybody's really playing sort of around the hyperactive mark is where, you know, we've had our continued engagement. And lots of people in 19th place or better played for almost the whole tournament, which means that every single person here has whatever this value is as their number of entries in the raffle. And there are a lot of entries, right? The fabled hyperactive mark. Is that what I said? Why did I say? Oh, the hyperactive mark. Okay, I said what I meant, and I meant what I said, right? Okay, so I won't drag this out any longer. Congratulations to Jaguar, and congratulations to FCXB TTV, another first-time player. Really great performance from them, too. It was just, let's see, they ended up placing, yeah, they placed 6th. So those 15 entries did good stuff. FCXB, I don't know if you, I don't know how you found me, but you get $5. I typically give that out as a Switch or a Nintendo eShop gift card because it's the easiest way for me to send $5. I don't know how you found me. I don't know what socials you have, but you can message me on Discord. I'm just my key or my handle on Discord is just Ridley, no hashtag or anything, because I am the Ridley. Okay. But anyways, guys, let me congratulations to FCXB. Reach out on Discord, or we can figure something out. I'll make sure to get in touch with you somehow. And we'll end this tournament. Head back to the music. Let's see this out. See this little post-game screen. Congratulations to Ninjaguar, of course. 12 of 15, pretty impressive showing. That's 80% correct. Got the
really
sponsor.
Exciting match this time.
It was a really great tournament. And a big shout
lot
out
of
to
moments that did not go how I thought they would.
No, absolutely. And I wanted to give another thank you to developer Rowan, who obviously made this possible, obviously, with the $25 prize pool. And, of course, the user Fifu as well, because his $5 raffle deferment from the last time, or deferral, I should say, contributed to the $25 prize pool. We'll be back next Tuesday with actually with a color-themed tournament. I believe we're going to do all yellow characters, or yellow paletted characters, courtesy of Soraya Tarufai in chat, who actually helped me plan out a lot of the color-based tournaments that we're going to do. And Tarufai is going to join me as a co-caster next time. So make sure to tune back in if you are looking forward to seeing that.
If you guys aren't already following, make sure you follow so that you get notifications when we go live.
Thank you, Maswo. And of course, thank you, of course, for being co-caster. Much appreciated. You did an amazing job.
So happy to be here.
It was very fun.
So happy to be here. So happy to help.
You'll have to post your final list so that everybody can see it.
My final Smasher Pass list?
Your final Smash or Pass list. It's important. It's why you're co-casting, right? All right. Well, with that being said, guys, like I said at the beginning, if anybody has any suggestions for like creative taglines related to the fighters, please send them my way on Discord. I would really appreciate it. I love the creativity that you guys come up with, and I'll include them so that you see some fun sponsor messages at the beginning. And yeah, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks for being here.
Bye bye.